Zoe Kane,
Yes, ma'am.
are you ready for your guest?
Yes, ma'am. What's your chair's name? I got chairs on the other side.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much for choosing me to do your project on your art, your float, what is Mardi Gras shoebox float.
I'm gonna give her some chairs.
For those who don't know me, my name is Becky Fos, and I'm sure Zoe can tell you guys a little bit more about me since she based her shoebox float around me.
Who is my person? My person is Becky Fos, and she is an artist. Is your person a fictional or non-fictional character? My person is a non-fictional character. I chose this person because I love art and she loves art too. She inspires me to paint. I have 5 of her paintings in my house, and I have this thing.
Oh, wow.
I love that her paintings are so colorful. I hope to meet her one day. Becky Fos uses a palette knife instead of a paintbrush. She mostly uses oil paints. Becky Fos has an art gallery in New Orleans, and my float is going to be in it.
Turn it around, Zoe, so we can see the other side. The float thing.
The float.
And I tried to dress like your float today. So my overalls and my pink shoes.
And our students create this cathedral every year in art class.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
that's awesome.
We're doing it right now.
Wow.
We're in the process.
Well, I am a big baby like everybody else, and I tear up when somebody so special like Zoe creates something so amazing for me, and that she took the time and she actually printed out a bunch of my paintings that I painted, and you even printed out my little logo on the back. So I had to come meet you in your class.
Were y'all safe, class?
Thank you.
And I brought a few little things. Well, first off, I brought this for Zoe. This is one of my paint rags that came from one of my paintings, and since I use a knife, it creates like all these little bitty lines. When I wipe off the paint and then I grab a new color, I wipe that off when I don't want to use it again, and it kind of creates this really cool, I mean, almost like a little unique painting. So this is for Zoe. And then
Fantastic.
oh my God, wow. Well, if you like those, I have something for everybody. I ride in a Mardi Gras parade called Iris, and this year our float, they were able to use me and my art to create these cool sunglasses for our throws. So I have a pair for everybody, if y'all want a pair.
Awesome.
So we can have the first pair. And then I brought little stickers. So I brought little stickers of me, if you guys want one. The little stickers. Does anybody have any questions for me?
Did you always know you wanted to be an artist?
So when I was, I guess, y'all's age, I really loved art and I loved to paint, and I was in every single art class there was. I always liked working with my hands, and after I went to school, I actually became a hairdresser. So I used to cut hair, and then I had my son, who's now 16, but when he was a baby, I didn't really get to spend a lot of time with him, so I didn't want to be a hairdresser anymore. So I went to court reporting school, and what that is, so that's basically typing really, really fast on a little keyboard. It wasn't really artsy, but, and here's where the art thing comes into play, because I did that for 5 years. I couldn't really pass. I was in school for 5 years. I couldn't pass the test. So to relieve stress, I started to paint again. And I tried to remember everything I learned in school, in high school and middle school. And I started painting, and people started liking my paintings. And then I became an artist.
Do you try to not add black and browns in your paintings?
I think the very last color, I like to add all the color. And then I like to go back and add black in the very end, because the black will turn the other colors muddy or not as pretty. But good question.
Marcus?
What is it like painting?
Painting is so much fun. I love it. It is my dream job. I am so blessed and honored to get to paint every single day. And just seeing y'all's reactions and Zoe's love for art, and I get to inspire Zoe enough for her to base her float around me, is really, it's things like this. That's why I paint, to make people happy and smile, and I really just hope that when they see my art, the bright colors make them happy. Last year I painted 250 paintings, so I painted quite a few paintings. Some are big, some are small, but in my logbook, I keep a log of all my paintings. I have quite a few.
Brother?
Do you think Zoe's a good artist?
Zoe's my favorite artist.
Chloe?
Why did you choose the palette knife?
I chose the palette knife because I like texture and I like the effects that the palette knife creates. You're able to pick up the oil paint, and it's kind of like butter or like icing on a cake, and you can kind of mold it and shape it and scrape it off if you don't like it, or honestly, I don't really think that I paint well with a paintbrush. I think I paint better with a palette knife.
Elise?
So, when you paint, what does it make you feel like?
It makes me feel so happy, but sometimes I know this, it's hard for me to put in words, because for artists, sometimes it's hard for us to express ourselves through our words, so we paint, but I almost forget what I'm doing in that moment, and it's like a magical time, and I think me connecting to my art, it's really hard. I'm just happy when I paint, and I'm so excited when I'm painting that I want to see the finished product really fast, and I think that drives me to just paint really fast, because I want to see the end result.
Regan?
Are any of your paintings in an art show?
So I have been in lots of art shows that I've placed my art in, and now I actually have my own gallery space, so that you can actually come into my room just like this, and I have all my paintings on the wall, and people come in all day, every day to look at them.
And where is it located?
It's on Magazine Street, Magazine in Jackson.
Elise?
What was the last painting you painted?
The last painting I painted was for a family, and I haven't really shown anybody yet, but so I've been too busy, but it's a big painting, and it's the mom pelican, the dad pelican, and the two babies on the side, and there's one little baby in the middle, and a little nest. This one I painted around Mardi Gras time, so I wanted to incorporate the Mardi Gras colors. So if you look at the sky's purple, greenish, and then yellow. So that's my Mardi Gras cathedral.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Zoe, for having me, my favorite artist in the world.
This one's for Zoe. Ready?
Fantastic! Well, thank you.
Cool.